lurk in shadows always poised. SG-1 we are, we flying through the sky. From the deserts to the sea of ice unknown, Atlantis calls, but we answer the echo. Destinies written in the stars we've sown. With every step we fight the shadow. Burning bright, we're fighting for survival. Jumping worlds, we face each new arrival. Hold the line, we clash with no denial. Every mission leaves us so primal. Wraith and Goa old, hungry for our fate. Cunning plans, we break and devastate. Destiny's ancient path we navigate. Warriors lost, but always we create. Every leap a gamble, every step a chance. Through the stars, a never-ending dance. Saving worlds with courage in advance. We are the shield, the future stands. Armies fall, but we rise from the hit. SG-1 to destiny, the fire we lit. Against the dark, we rage and never quit. Our legend forged, we never relent. Inland, inland. Burning bright, we're fighting their survival. Jumping worlds, we face each new arrival. Hold the line, we clash with no denial. Every mission leaves us so primal. Oh, primal. So primal.
Because I'm an idiot and I didn't unmute my microphone. What am I like?
Unmute my microphone.
Whatever. We'll muddle on. We'll muddle on.
Don't
Right.
You leave my voice.
Right. We'll muddle on. Now, I'll say it again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the videos and drop a comment and all that stuff. I'm going to have to edit this now, aren't I? Whatever. Check the links for merch, stuff like merch and all that palaver. Whatever. Right. Okie dokie. Let's get on with this, shall we? We're going to draw a picture, or I am. And the picture is going to be, I will show you. Just bear with me. It's a Stargate one again, obviously, because we're still doing Stargate stuff, which is why there was a Stargate video at the beginning. So we're going to do a Stargate pic. There we go. It's kind of a buxom, old woman in front of an AI gate. I got the picture off Pinterest. Links in the description for the source image. I can't make up pictures. I can't draw from my mind because I'm rubbish. I've got to have something to draw from. And I went up to Grok and said, Grok, stick a Stargate behind this woman. And it did a pretty good job, except for it didn't do the lights in there. I had to put them in myself. But anyway, whatever. You can see she's got her eyes glowing. Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, look, she's got glowy eyes. Oh, you can't see them, man. She's got glowy eyes. Anyway, I will also put the picture. I don't know where I've put it. Where is it? So you can see it a bit better. There it is. There we go. That's what I'll be drawing. So, right, so we'll get on with it, shall we? Get some background music playing, eh? I hope. We'll see what happens. Whatever. And I'll pop myself down in the corner, as I usually do. There's too much stuff in this thing. Right, there we go. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? She should be behind. She should be behind me. So just let me move her down a bit. Where are you going? What are you going back up there for? Oh, God, I hate computers. Blooming do. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. Where is it? Too much. I'm going too far down. I've lost her again. Where is she? There, I was doing it now. What did I do before? Next one. Down there. Why are you going down there? Right, so there I am. Get my other camera on. You can see me drawing. There it is. There's the down again, aren't I? There we go. I'll make myself a bit small. Where am I? Right. Let's try again, shall we? What are you doing? Right. Is that right? I'm in focus as well. So we're out of focus, wasn't it? Even though I just put the camera in. Looks to be focused to me. Focus it. It's about as good as it's going to be, isn't it? It's dropping down again, isn't it? It's really tight as it will go, that thing. It ain't got tight anymore. Room to put it on the tripod behind me, you know, to get like an over the shoulder. I've got a tripod there and point it. We'll try that next time. Right, off we go. Is it bright enough? I'll put the big light on. I think I better have, hadn't I? The light behind me as well, don't I? Move that down a bit. Whatever, we'll muddle on, as I keep saying. Probably be super loud now. So I've just adjusted these. Probably blasting out now. I'll check. I'll check. I'll close the window, didn't I? 'Cause I'm a blithering idiot. For God's sake. We'll start any minute now. On this we will. Hey, your channel. Hey, live. On this we will. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Right, yes, you can hear me. Right, let's get Right, we're off. We're off and running. Probably a bit too loud now. I'll move my mic away a bit. Right. Why is that not... Where is it? Why does the studio, in your YouTube studio, why does the video, whatever it's called, you know, the screen with the video in the studio, you know, what you use to monitor your live stream, it can never keep up. It like drop it. Again, it's never live. It's always a bit behind, and it drops further and further behind as the stream goes on. Anyway, whatever. Right. The camera's drooping again, isn't it? Oh, it's getting on my nerves. Is this? Right. Tight as it. Oh, right. Try that. Zoom out a bit. See what happens. See what happens. You can see the me monitor. It's dropping again, isn't it? I'm going to be angry. It's going. Look, it's bloody going. Look, you can see. You know, because you can see me. Where is it now? You can see me things appearing. Me monitor. What is it that needs tight? That is as tight as it'll go. Look, that is as well. Everything is tight as it'll go. Whatever. Right, off we go. I've got to get my picture up now, haven't I? Right, off we jolly well. Let's just get on with it, shall we? And Justin's here. Hello, everyone. It's just you, Justin, and me. Oh dear. Right, off we go. Let's just do that bit and that bit and that bit. So I've done that too high, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So, utilising the onboard eraser instantly. I'll just get the basic shape and whatever, and her lovely, lovely hair. In my eye. Oh, my eye's twitching. It did this last week, didn't it? My eye started twitching. Not last week, last time. Justin says, did you see the Crystal Lake TV show trailer? Looks interesting, but hope they don't mess up the law too much. No, I haven't seen that. I didn't even know there were going to be one, I don't think. He says, I said that, and I've probably done a video about it and forgotten. But, no, I'll... I haven't seen that, though. Yeah. I think I have heard of it. I can't remember. But no, I've not seen the trailer, so I'll look into that. Is it going to be about Jason though, or is it just, you know, Jason adjacent? And it's just going to be about the lake. It's going to turn out, oh, this lake has a history of spooky things, and it's going to be about everything but Jason Voorhees. Is it going to be like that, do you reckon? Like that, what was it now? There were series that came out in the 80s, weren't there? Like Friday the 13th. No, that's what we're on about. Not Friday the 13th. Amityville and what? There another one, wasn't there? Was there a Halloween? No, it might have been Friday the 13th. Like the TV series in the 80s, and it had nothing to do with Friday the 13th. I can't remember. Because I'm old and senile. Can't see my picture over my picture. Where's my mouse? There we go. It's set between Jason drowning and the first movie. Alright, so it's about Pamela. So it's going to be like a bit like, I imagine it'll have a similar vibe to Bates Motel, which were good. I like that. So anyway, check that out. I hope it's good. Will it be on Paramount Plus? Because Paramount, they used to have the rights to Jason, didn't they? Friday the 13th. Have they still got it? I've got a new toy, and I may use it at some. It's dropped down again, hasn't it? I've just noticed. Pictures sliding off. I'll sort that out. This is annoying me. Why has it started doing this? It didn't do it before. I need to stand up to fix this. Hitting the microphone as well now. I'm sure there'll be some stories. I think I've lost that now. I've lost your chat. Hang on, where are we? I'm sure there'll be some stories about the lake. Yeah, Friday the 13th show was not bad, but no Jason, except the actor in Jason 9 was in the show. I didn't see much of it, to be honest. Yeah, they said it is kind of like Bates Motel. All right, fair enough. Which was good. Didn't hurt the movie much. No, because it was like a separate thing. I didn't think of it as a prequel to the Anthony Hopkins, Anthony Perkins. I didn't think of it as a prequel to the Anthony Perkins cycle. I didn't think of it like that. But it was good. Anyway. One way still. It's still dropping down, isn't it? So it must be this that's not tightening enough. Right, so I'll slack it off. Put that how I want it. Tighten it up as far as it'll go. Yeah. We'll see how we go. She's going to start drooping down. Unbelievable. Anyway, where were we? It's going to take some doing of this, isn't it? Where's my picture gone? There she is. There she is. I've left space up there because I need to do the Stargate, don't I? I just want to get her curves in. I can't bloody see it. I'm going to have to do that. So you can't bloody see it. Well, she's up there, isn't she? Right. Where were we? I still can't bloody, it's too far away now. Do that. And then do that. Right, we're off. We're off and running. Bloody useless I am. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got a new toy. I've got myself a drawing tablet, which I'm a bit disappointed with. It wasn't an expensive one. It was expensive, but not super expensive. Expensive for me. I thought I'll get one because it was on offer on Amazon. And it turns out basically it's just an Android tablet with a nice pen and some software. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, but anyway. But it does work. I'll just get used to it. And she's dipping down again, isn't she? She's dipping down again. This is getting me angry. Got to zoom out a bit out. This is annoying me to no end. How many other? There's nothing else to tighten up. There's no other things to tighten up. Everything is as tight as it'll go. For some reason, it's drooping. I don't know. Just as also a new nightmare coming. Horror fans may be eating good for a while. Well, yeah. If the new Nightmare on Elm Street isn't like the other one, the other remake, which wasn't very good, was it? When all said and done. I follow a channel of a horror guy on YouTube. Very good. He does some good stuff and has some good takes, and some I disagree with. What's he called? And I'll check him out. Maybe I already follow him, I don't know. Feel free to plug other channels. That's fine. I don't mind at all. 100% they'll be better than mine. It's dipping again because I can see the bloody bottom of the screen. The icons on my toolbar. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. I don't know why it's doing it. Everything is as tight as it can be. Is there one on? There's not one there to tighten up, is there? Oh, it's like a ball joint, and the thing for the ball joint is as tight as I can get it. Right. Look. Why are you doing that? It's the first time you've ever done it. I'm talking to the camera, by the way. This is getting on my nerves. Proper getting on my nerves is this. Look. For no reason. You're stupid. Right, slack it off. Right, it's all slack now. Look, I can move. You can see me torch there and my paraphernalia. Me belly. Tighten it up. That is as tight as it'll go, and she's still drooping down. It's not the arm. The arm's fine. The arm's not moving. It's this bloody ball joint. Maybe she'll settle down and not droop down any further. No, still going. I can see at the top right hand corner that little triangle of darkness. I think. Oh no, is it? Is it getting any bigger? We'll know if the icons reappear, won't we? Anyway, Justin says the remake changed two big things that rub people wrong. Lost River Drive. Oh, is that the channel? Your channel is good also. It's no bloody rubbish. As somebody posted on one of my in the comments on my recent Star Trek one, utter garbage, and I'm guessing they're talking about me and not the episodes. Oh dear. No, it's still drooping down because that triangle of darkness over there, the top right, it's still getting bigger. I don't know why it's doing it. It's getting me angry. Never done it before. I don't know why it's doing it. Why are you dipping? I can't tighten it any further. Right. Got it wrong there now. Zoom in a bit. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Lost River Driving. Oh, Lost River Drive. Sorry, Driving. Yes, the guy's name is Nick. Big Halloween fan, and that's where he got his name. Right, I'll check it out. Just bear with me. I shall fire up YouTube again. Mute the tab just in case. Lost River Driving. Lost River Drive. There we go. Right, okie dokie. Right, I will subscribe to that one. Found it. Subscribed, and I'll check him out. I like watching. I forgot what his name now. Why am I blanking? Daniel. I like watching Daniel on Comweb's channel. I like his videos. But yes, I'll check out that. I've subscribed to the Lost River Driving. Right, back to the picture. If it'll let me. Is it? Are we okay? I need to zoom out again. You see bottom of my screen now, but because of the angle of the camera. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Dipping down, look. Tight a little bit. Right. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to blooming do. Right, let's do the gate. Let's do the Stargate. Where does it appear? Just under her boobies. Perfect circle. Oh dear. Where's me? Looking for me eraser. I've got one up back at bloody pencil, haven't I? You should never use pens, eraser, pencil. The ones that come with it. No, shut up. Don't what I want. He's starting to get into older horror now. So glad to see people expand the horror knowledge. His live streams are fun, but to many people, sometimes you feel like you have no voice. Well, I haven't got a voice. Well, I have, but no bugger listens. Except the important people like Justin. And that's fine. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We need a chevron. It's not going to be super accurate, obviously. And then we want another one about there, thereabouts. Let's do that line, and then that line, and that line. And with Grace is here. And me? Yes, I didn't know you were there. I thought it was just me and Justin. What's about that? Sort it out later. Right. Just says, I like smaller live streams with like 40 people. God, I wish. I like to see people's comments being read. Yeah, so I don't like super busy ones. Some live streams I watch, like Friday Night Tights, and there's 10 to 15,000 people in the chat. You just can't keep up with it, can you? It's impossible. Anyway, right. Let's do some details. Get some deets in. Pardon me, burping. As usual. My phone's just made the eBay noise. I've not ordered anything from eBay, but it's made the noise. eBay's wanting to tell me something. Justin says, you know what grinds my gears? 2 days off, 5 days of work. Exactly. Do a video about it. On Angry Berry. Doesn't seem to be dipping now, does it? I don't think it is. Have I tightened it enough? Thought I'd got it as tight as it'd go. Must have tightened it just enough. My eye's twitching again. Look into my eye. Angry Berry would not be for everyone. Of course, Angry Berry would. We've always got to refer to Angry Berry in the third person. All are welcome. Yes, okie dokie. Look forward to your first video. Leave me blooming mouse pointer getting in the way. Knocking. Oh, sorry Justin. I was reading. People were upset that Evil Dead Burn didn't have trigger warning. Like it's Evil Dead people. Is there supposed to be a trigger warning? What you mean, like at the beginning of the film, like an epilepsy warning? You know, this film has flashing lights. You know, that sort of trigger warning at the beginning before the film starts. I've never seen one. Not at the, you know, the theatre. I've never seen one. I've seen them on the beginning of DVDs and stuff like that, you know, and all that, but never at the theatre. Not that I can think of, anyway. If that's what you mean, Or they're just being wusses and saying, oh, it's a scary film. Beware, this is a scary film. No, people were upset. It was so gore-filled and situations. What did they expect? It's Evil Dead. I mean, surely everybody knows what the Evil Dead films are like before they go. Does some people genuinely just walk into a cinema theatre, whatever you want to call it, and not see what's on and just walk in and just sit down and think, surprise me? I don't know. Some people are just stupid. Some people just like moaning, don't they? Some people just like being victims. That's what it is. We live in a victim mentality culture, whatever you want to call it. People get on their high horses about stuff. Don't find me getting on my high horse. I think I've done their eyes wrong, haven't I? No, it's hot. Like it's horror. It is R-rated of the trailer shot, exactly. And plus, like I say, Evil Dead. That's a big clue, innit? What the film's going to be like. Twitching again. It twitches and I can't focus. It's so annoying. I should go to the optician, shouldn't I? I should do. Tell them. See, for better or worse, I grew up going to crazy movies as a little lad. I don't recall. As a kid, I don't recall seeing any horror films at the cinema. I wanted to see Poltergeist when that came out, but my mate wouldn't go in and see it. We had to go and watch E.T. as well instead. So that was, what was that, 1982? I was 15. And Poltergeist, what an X certificate in the UK back then, I think. Well, yeah, it must have been. It must have been an X because we weren't allowed, you know. I think my mate bottled it, and he didn't want to risk, being asked his age. 'Cause they're the same age as me. So we went to E.T. instead, and he just laughed. He laughed through it while I was sat crying. I've got that nose wrong, haven't I? Another long one from Joe. I'm going to have to go on to the... It disappears off the... the widget. Where's my mouse pointer? There it is. But growing up in the 80s, we had worse than scary movies going on. Nuclear war, possibly. Exactly, yes. And so much more. So make-believe stuff didn't scare me like the real-world stuff. Still scary, but different. Well, you knew you were safe, didn't you? You knew you were safe. Being in the fictional horror world, it's safe scares, isn't it? Which is why people like horror films, because people like being scared but knowing that they're going to be okay. I wouldn't want to real life horrific situation. I suppose that people that have been in real life horrific situations, whatever that might be, don't like horror films, I would imagine. I think I've got a face wrong, haven't I? Definitely think I've got a face wrong. Not quite long enough, I think. There's not much in it, but let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Make it a little bit more to be right there. So there's not much in it. The chin's up there. Too long. Oh, bloody hellfire. At least my eyes stopped twitching. My pencil needs sharpening. Supposed to be watching Jurassic Park 3. Well, the special features on the Blu-ray today, and I forgot. Ready for tomorrow's Magnificent Monday. I blooming forgot, didn't I? To try and cram it all in tomorrow. started twitching again. I don't know why it twitches. Unless I'm just tired. Maybe I'm tired. I do it when I'm drawing for my son as well, though. So maybe it's my glasses. Maybe I need new glasses. I'm getting a bit of eye strain. I draw for my son. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, probably have. Just about every day, a couple of hours, draw what he wants me. Usually monsters. This image popped up in my Pinterest. I get emails off Pinterest regularly, you know, with suggestions, and this popped up in there, and I thought, wow, she would make a great Goa Wold. Obviously, the original drawing, she didn't have glowing eyes. The kids aren't knocking on the door anymore. Some kids playing soccer, football, over yonder on the next street, backing onto ours. They keep playing football in their back garden, kicking it into our garden. Can we get his ball back? And they just said, yeah, of course you can. You don't have to keep knocking on the door, just get it. Bless them. At least they knocked on the door. That's for permission. Not all kids are monsters. Oh God, a bloody camera. I don't know if you hear it. Every now and again it clicks the shutter. Maybe so it doesn't freeze up or something, I don't know, but it makes me jump every time it does it. Have you been watching the World Cup? Asked Justin. I've seen some of the matches. I haven't been watching England because I'm a jinx, and every time I watch England, they lose. So I thought, I'm not going to watch any England matches. And because of that, they finished third, didn't they, in the World Cup? So there we go. So I'm never going to watch England play a match again. But I've seen some of the other matches as well. Though. I'm not watching because it's on now, isn't it? The Spain versus Argentina final. That's actually on now. I'm not watching it. I'm pointing at the telly, but it's a Stargate. But I'm not watching that. I want Spain to win because, as you know, Britain has history with Argentina, doesn't it? It has history with everybody, but particularly Argentina. The Spanish Armada were long enough ago. Plus, I've been to Spain and it's nice, so there we go. but I've not been to Argentina. Unlike Nazis. I think I made a pig's ear of this drawing. I think I have. But never mind. I will carry on. I've got all my proportions are all wrong. Don't care. Can't be bothered. They should have been in the final, but they just threw that game the second half. England against Argentina. As I said, I didn't watch it. So I should have done, shouldn't I? Just in case maybe me jinx had transferred over to Argentina. I don't know. But anyway, I was expecting them to lose against France when they were 3-0 up. I didn't watch it. I just kept checking the news. When they're 3-0 up, I even put on Facebook. So I'm calling it now. England are going to lose 4-3, but they didn't. They won 6-4 in the end. But from 3-0 up to 6-4, bloody hell, England. Because I think they've done it before with France at the World Cup where France won the World Cup. Can't remember which one that was. But England played France in a quarter final or whatever. I can't remember. And England was something like 3-1 up, something like that. I can't remember the exact score, but they had a nice cushion, couple of goals, and then they ended up losing. 4-3 or whatever. I don't know. It might have been 2-0 up, with like 10 minutes to go, something like that. We ended up losing. So that's because that's England. They're always the same. It's weird, isn't it? How clubs perform in a similar way, even though they're all different players with different manager. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It must be a national mindset or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm same with me local club, me Leeds United. They pop up on the the sports channels every now and again. And I think, shall I watch it? And I think if I watch it, they'll lose. I don't want them to lose. Because I genuinely think I'm that much of a jinx. Just me watching them can have an effect. It's like quantum, what do they call it? Quantum entanglement or something like that. Not that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the anthropomorphic effect, where observing something has an effect on it. Schrodinger's cat and all that stuff. That's what I'm on about. I'm waffling, aren't I? I'm waffling. Nearly at the boobs, kids. Don't let me son talk about that. He gets dead mad with me. Just put some little random symbols in there. Blame for me burping. I had spaghetti bolognese for me tea. Blame that. Justy says, my team is the Union. It is team in my state. England team, Sunderland. Oh, right. Very good. Didn't know you followed football, soccer, whatever. That's a mine's Leeds United, because I'm in West Yorkshire, and that's where Leeds is. I could also have Huddersfield Town. That's the closest town to me. But I've always been a Leeds fan. Probably because my brother was back in the day, when my older brother, he were a Leeds fan, so probably that's why I'm a Leeds fan. Plus my dad used to do stuff with the Leeds United players. He used to like charity stuff and all that. So this is back in the 70s, so players like Alan Clark and all them. Paul Rooney, I can't remember. And all them. Paul Madeley, etc. Them classic 70s, Don Revie, however you want to pronounce it, team. I think I met Alan Clark once. He once took me, to a thing he were doing, and I think I actually met Alan Clark, but I were young, so I don't really remember. Gary Sprake. Players like that. Why did you pick Sunderland, by the way, of all the English teams? You have roots there, going back through the years. My family is big in it. I like it, but they're fanatics. Me more into American sport. Well, I should imagine so. But like the footy. That's how I'm not an American sports fan, I must admit. Although, I'll watch the Super Bowl and quite enjoy it. I've no idea what's going on. I kind of enjoy the spectacle of it. But baseball and basketball and hockey and all that stuff, ice hockey, I'm not a fan. I'm not that much of a football fan, to be completely honest. I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm more of a Formula 1 fan, to be honest. If of any sport. Every time we would watch, they were always scrappy and underdogs. What, Sunderland? I can't remember what league they're in now. I don't know if they're Premier League or if they're in Championship. I can't remember. Anybody interested? Sunderland is a city. Is it a city or a town? In the northeast of England, near Newcastle upon Tyne. Great rivalries between Sunderland and Newcastle. Up there in the northeast of England. My ex-wife from that general area. She's actually from Northumberland, which is a bit further north. But we'll not talk about that. car goes into the garage tomorrow to be mended. It's having a new drive shaft. Yeah, CV boots, obviously, because they're good with it, don't they? But anyway, you know what I mean. It says, yeah, love the racing. Also, are they in the Premier League? I've not paid much attention, to be honest, to who's in the Premier League. I just keep an eye on Leeds. They barely scraped through last season-ish to not get demoted. It says, love fighting sports and rugby. I've never been a rugby fan. My stepdad, he loved rugby. Rugby league, he loved rugby league. Wherever on, he would I'd hear him shouting at the telly. But I've been to a couple of rugby league matches when I was a kid. I used to get taken to watch Wakefield Trinity, watch them playing. That's in the 70s, though, 1970s. Like my Formula 1. I don't like all motorsports, which is weird. I tried getting into IndyCar. Is that what they call it now? Don't they keep changing the name of it, don't they? And yeah, it's okay, but for some reason I don't get into it like I am with Formula 1. I don't follow any other formulas either. Like Formula 2 and 3. And I used to be into touring cars, because we used to go, and me and my mate used to go and watch touring cars. Actually at the circuits. British touring cars. Don't do that now either. It's a great day out to go and watching motor racing. It is a great day out. I took my son once, but there were a bee. There were a bee and it freaked him out. So we came home. That's, the joys of having an autistic son. Justin says, my great-grandmother came from Ireland and grandfather Germany in the 1880s. Oh, right. So German-Irish. Native American, my father was. Oh, right. Mixture there, didn't there? I have no idea about my family, apart from my granddad on my mum's side was Scottish. That's all I know. That's all I know. No idea of anything else. My dad claimed, because he did one of these genealogy or whatever, checking into family history and all that, and somehow I don't think it's true. He says our family is related to Clint Eastwood. I don't know how, or how far back, or in what way, but he always said that we were related to Clint Eastwood. But if you want an unreliable narrator, that was my dad. I mean, he were mates with Jimmy Savile, but I don't think he knew. I said, bloody hope he didn't. So go and visit me dad, and then oh, Savile were around. I don't know, he used to do an impression of Jimmy Savile as well. Savile were here the other day, had a big cigar, never lit. Oh, for God's sake. that were me dad. So my stepdad, well, more of a dad than my actual dad. But anyway, I'm not here talking about my family woes. Wish I were part Native American. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But I don't think so. I'm part Atlantean, I've decided. Who's going to disprove it? Yeah, that is cool, isn't it, Eastwood? I don't think it's true. Savile, wow, I know all about him. Yes, I think everybody does, don't they? Thing is, though, I wasn't in the least bit surprised. I've never liked Jimmy Savile, and I don't know anybody who has liked Jimmy Savile, apart from my dad. I don't think even he liked him, but because he was a celebrity, and he had like a bungalow near where my dad used to live, so I used to see him occasionally. But I think they'd crossed paths before. As I said, my dad used to do charity work and stuff, which didn't end up well for him, but never mind, I won't go into that. Prison sentences happened and stuff, but never mind. But anyway, never mind. It's all in the past. He got me, my dad, at one of his charity things he were doing. He got me Peter Mayhew's autograph. He spelled my name wrong. Up to Stephen, spelled it with a PH. Oh, for God's sake. And there was the guy who sung the Rocking Roll song. Who's that? I don't even know the Rocking Roll song. You'll have to enlighten me, Justin. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. Yes, I know what you mean now. Gary Glitter. You know about Gary Glitter, aren't you? Yes. Yes. Sorry, I've just realised, yes, what you're on about. Gary Glitter. Well, this Savile's burning in hell. And when Gary Glitter goes, he will as well. It's another one I never liked. I never liked Gary Glitter. I always thought it was weird. No, I'm never a Gary Glitter fan. Really helping, is it? Never mind. I'm doing down here and you can't see. I did a live stream on Patreon the other night, about it Thursday night, and it worked and everything. But it was for Patreon members, and I've only got one. Win Grace. Sorry, Archmage Frey, that mysterious man. picture looks awesome. Actually, it looks better because it's at a funny angle through the camera. It looks better to me. She looks a bit squished in the camera, but it's because of the angle that it's on. I genuinely am going to try. I've got a tripod. I'm going to see if I can put it there behind me and point it over my shoulder. I'll try that. If the lead will reach, might not. Still can't see it. Have to adjust it again, which means it'll probably all go wrong. There we go. Oh, sinking back down again. Stay put, you frightful thing. Is it still in focus? I can't bloody tell. My eyes aren't in focus, never mind the camera. I'm looking at the picture. That's why I keep doing that. It's dropped down again, hasn't it? Annoying. Keep pressing buttons on my phone, camera. Oh, going down. Bloody tight does it have to be, right? Still dipping down though, isn't it? Can't get it any tighter. Over on the Sci-Fi Chronicles channel, they're doing a Stargate SG-1 watch party, if you're interested in that, with Brian from the Popcast guys and John from Sci-Fi Chronicles and some other people as well. Season 5, episodes 14, 15 and 16, which I've actually just watched recently, curiously enough. Can't move it up any further. Hang on, let's do this. There we go. Right, let's move on to the Stargate, shall we? Can you see it? Whatever. Ding, ding, ding. Going over there now. Piece of paper. Box of paper. Come on, just want one piece. Come on, don't be stupid. That's what I'm after. That over there. God, it's just so I don't. I'll fold it in now. There we go. There we go. So I'm not rubbing off. What should we call her? What shall we call her? Don't know. Obviously not Cleopatra, because that's too late, isn't it? I'm not going to go into super duper detail, but remember this is technically a speed sketch, I suppose, isn't it? see me eye twitching. Bloody feeling. Oh dear. I'm a right freak. I'm a goddamn freak of nature, that's what I am. Just ask my mate, he'll tell you. Not that he ever watches any of my videos or live streams. Tried to get him to come on, but he don't want to. So I always said me and my mate could do a really fun commentary, commentary for a film, because we're always talking stupid. And it meant for a fun commentary, but it never happens. Plus there'd be lots of swearing in it. It wouldn't be family viewing. I don't think this Stargate is accurate to the series, by the way, or the movie. Because I said to Grok, Grok, can you... How did I put it? Something like, can you put a Stargate from the TV series, Stargate SG-1, behind this lovely lady? And it did. But it's not exactly like the one from the series, is it? But it'll do. It will do. We're getting there. I'm not going to do the background. You know, there's like a temple in the background, isn't there? You see, like, I'm not bothering with that. Oh, I've done it again, idiot. I'm an idiot. Where am I? Oh dear. Tickle it here. Is it cool there now? Cool here today, so it has cooled down. It's still nice and warm, and I've still got all my fans going. But it is a lot more bearable at the moment. But we still haven't had any rain for a while. But it's supposed to be, you know, the temperature for the foreseeable future, according to the forecast. It's going to remain, you know, in the like mid-20s Celsius. I don't know what that is, Fahrenheit. For a while, which is warm for us. Now then, what shall I do with this background? What shall I do with this background? Maybe I will. I'll just like... as though it's blurry or whatever. Every time. Jump out my skin. What a sod with that corner of my eye. Thought it was a spider. It was that. Eh dear. Been going grinding 2 hours. Speed sketch. Eh dear. Oops. Finger, there's so much silence about Stargate from the people who matter. Yes, but my toy-gnostication. Going to announce it at San Diego Comic Con. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm predicting. The waiting. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not building me hopes up, but we'll see what happens. says, yeah, Wingrace, wish there were some news or updates, says Justin. Yes, all they have to do is say, oh, don't worry, fans of Stargate, we're working on it. They should say something like that instead of just being silent. I've noticed that, though. There's a lot of corporations these days, they seem to have, I don't know if there's been a change of policy worldwide, but a lot of corporations don't seem to be interacting with people on social media as much these days, if they don't have to. I think that they're sick of the chuds telling them what to do, because that's what we are to them, isn't it? Even though we pay their wages. My paper's gone flying. Justin says, Spain won the World Cup. Yeah, again for the second time. So that means there's only England that have won the World Cup once. All the other teams, all the other countries that have won the World Cup have won it more than once now. Spain and England are the only ones that have won it once. I know it's just England. What am I doing? Brazil aren't the team they used to be, have they? Back in the old days, when Brazil were playing, they were unbeatable, weren't they? They were like the Harlem Globetrotters of of soccer, football. Even the music played in my head. Justin says, one day USA will win. Yeah, of course you will. And the world will never hear the end of it. Yeah. And one day a British team will win the Super Bowl. Oh dear. You never know. You never know what might happen. US not doing so much winning lately. In what way? At sports or generally? What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. In general, things are very crazy in the States in some ways. Well, they are here, I know. Got a new Prime Minister, well, tomorrow, his first day. I don't think he'll be in the job very long, to be completely honest. But we'll see what happens. No, I don't think he'll be in the job very long, because he says he's going to cancel the digital ID thing that they wanted to bring in. So the powers that be, you know, not the government, they won't like that, will they? So they'll find a way to get rid of him. Like they did with Liz Truss. I mean, she was just rubbish, but, you know, whatever. Yes, cancel that, because it's crazy, yes. So is he going to be a good guy who the powers that be won't like? Or will he toe the line? We'll see what happens, won't we? We'll see what happens. My son will be shouting down soon, "Where's my dinner?" Because they're going a bit longer than I expected to. I think we'll call it quits at that. I think we will, yes. I'll put my pencil. So I'll sign it inside the Stargate. I'll put my signature there. It's the 7th, 26th. There we go. Call it squits at that. Let's have a look. Can you see it all? Oh, bloody hell. Can't even get a good picture of it because of this stupid camera. I'll hold it up. Where is it? That's it now for the reflection. Which way are we going? Whatever, I'll scan it in. I'll scan it in. I will, I'll scan it in. I don't think the Stargate's particularly round. Never mind. Just says, don't worry, bro. USA is doing crazy stuff over here also. I think the world is crazy at the moment. He says it looks awesome, thank you. It looks okay, doesn't it? I think it does. Then I scan it in and I look at it, on the computer screen, and it's all wobbly and higgledy-piggledy. But it looks okay on the page. Doesn't look much like that. Doesn't look much like her up there, but whatever. It'll do. It'll do. Right, so I'll scan that in. I'll put it on the YouTubes, and I'll do a faster version for the short and all that stuff. But we'll leave it there. So I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of where are we? Pardon me. Actually, I'll just delete that. I don't need it anymore. I'll turn off the... Where the heck are we? Too many things here. Turn off the webcam, and I shall go back over. Get rid of that. Where is it? Where are you? Right. We're done. We're done. And dusted. I just decided to do this just off the, I think last night I thought, you know what, tomorrow I'll do a sketching stream, because we haven't done one for a month or so, something like that, ain't it? So there we go. Oh, there we go. Right, so we'll leave it there. So thanks Justin and Win Grace for popping in, keeping me company while I do a doodle, because I do like drawing, even though I'm not very good at it. But anyway, right, so hang on, let's turn off this music. I don't know if it were too loud, by the way. Was it alright? Anyway, I've turned it off now. Right, so we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. So thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other. If you're watching on the, what they call it, replay, or when they make it go public or whatever, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Do all that. But until next time, tomorrow night actually, it'll be Jurassic Park 3 for Magnificent Mondays. So we'll leave it until tomorrow. So thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other. Until next time. Yes, thank you, Justin. Said, no, you are good. I'm not. I'll see thee.
That old Yorkshire Geek with stories.